Have you ever seen footage of Navy sailors kneeling right next to a plane taking off from an aircraft carrier? It's a heart-stopping moment that leaves many wondering, why would anyone risk being so close to the incredible force of a jet engine in full throttle? In this video, we'll explore the reasons why Navy sailors kneel next to planes taking off from aircraft carriers and the important role they play in ensuring the safety and success of the mission. So buckle up and let's dive in. Firstly, let's delve into the logistics of launching an aircraft from an aircraft carrier. Launching an aircraft is a complex process that requires precision and coordination between the pilot and the deck crew. Before takeoff, the aircraft is positioned on the catapult, and the pilot revs up the engines to full power. Once the engines are at full power, the catapult launches the aircraft forward at incredible speeds, propelling it off the deck and into the air. This process is essential for getting the aircraft airborne, especially given the short runway on an aircraft carrier. However, the power and speed of the launch can create a dangerous situation for the deck crew. The force of the jet blast can cause equipment and loose debris to fly around, potentially injuring crew members. That's where the kneeling sailors come in. By kneeling next to the aircraft during takeoff, these sailors are able to hold down any loose debris or equipment that could become a hazard during the launch. They're also able to quickly clear the deck of any debris that may have been kicked up during the takeoff. But why do they kneel instead of standing? Kneeling provides a lower center of gravity, making it easier for the sailors to maintain their balance and hold on to the equipment. Additionally, it provides a smaller profile, reducing the risk of being hit by flying debris. While the practice of kneeling during takeoff may seem strange to an outsider, it's an essential part of the launch process and helps to keep the deck crew safe. It's just one of the many complex and coordinated efforts that go into launching aircraft from an aircraft carrier. Now here comes the interesting part: the sailors who kneel down right next to the plane. These sailors are part of the deck crew and are responsible for launching and recovering aircraft from the carrier. They are known as the shooter and hooker, respectively. The shooter is responsible for signaling the pilot to initiate takeoff, and the hooker is responsible for attaching the aircraft's tailhook to the arresting gear upon landing. So why do these sailors kneel right next to the plane? The answer lies in their responsibility to communicate with the pilot during takeoff. By kneeling next to the plane, they are in direct communication with the pilot and can give hand signals to indicate when the aircraft is ready for takeoff. These signals include a thumbs up or a sweep of the hand, which indicate that the aircraft is cleared for takeoff. Kneeling down provides the sailors with a better view of the aircraft's undercarriage, ensuring that it is free from any obstructions or defects. This is crucial, as any defects or malfunctions during takeoff could result in catastrophic consequences. In addition to their communication and visual responsibilities, the sailors also serve as a safety barrier for the aircraft's exhaust. The powerful engines of the aircraft generate high-speed exhaust, which could cause serious harm to anyone standing in its path. By kneeling next to the plane, the sailors are out of harm's way, protecting themselves and the aircraft from potential damage. But what about the noise generated by the plane taking off? Doesn't it pose a threat to their hearing? Yes, the noise generated by the plane taking off is extremely loud and can be harmful to the sailors' hearing. The sound level can reach up to 150 decibels, which is equivalent to standing next to a jet engine during takeoff. Exposure to such high levels of noise can cause permanent hearing loss, tinnitus, and other hearing-related issues. To ensure the safety and well-being of the sailors, the Navy provides them with proper ear protection. This usually includes earplugs or earmuffs that are designed to attenuate the noise level to a safe level. The ear protection also enables the sailors to communicate effectively with each other during the launch and recovery process. The Navy also conducts regular hearing tests to monitor the sailors' hearing health and to identify any potential hearing problems early on. If a sailor is found to have hearing issues, they are provided with the necessary medical treatment and accommodations to help them perform their duties safely and effectively. In addition to ear protection, the sailors also wear safety gear such as helmets, goggles, and flotation devices to ensure their safety during the launch and recovery process. The Navy takes every possible measure to ensure the safety and well-being of its sailors, and the use of proper protective equipment is an important part of this effort. As we come to the end of this video, we hope you have gained a better understanding of the vital role played by Navy sailors in launching an aircraft from an aircraft carrier. From ensuring the safety of the pilot to protecting their own hearing, these sailors are an integral part of the process. So, the next time you see a video of sailors kneeling next to a plane taking off, you'll know that they're not just there for show. They play a crucial role in making sure that everything goes smoothly. If you found this video informative, be sure to hit the subscribe button for more fascinating insights into the world of the U.S. Navy. Please click the like button and click the notification bell to be notified when we upload more videos to this channel. And as always, leave a comment below to let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.